All right, start of our scrimmage / exhibition game against U15B team. Our team is in orange, and I might just call it orange versus blue. Orange is us. Puck comes back to orange. TDD pass. Another one. Will it pass up to Maddie Bryson? Blue gets it out. Orange going back for it. Orange. Circles. Pass up to Kenzie. Blue. Orange. Picks it up. Talia brings it in. Stops. Takes a shot. Nice glove save by the blue goalie. Blue gets it out into the neutral zone. Orange. Blue regrouping in the neutral zone. Blue bringing it in. Fair back in our own corner. Tia. Pass across the middle, intercepted by Blue. Onto the neutral zone and back into our zone. Tessa with some space. Tessa bringing it into the blue zone. Passes to Isla. Isla shoots wide. Into the corner. Katie keeps it in. Blue tries the other side for the breakout, and we went to change. So nice back checking by Isla. Isla gets a shot. Hits the side of the net. Blue comes out with it. Nice pass across. Can't handle it. Katie takes it. Nice move in the neutral zone. DDD pass. Scarlett getting checked in her own corner. DDD pass back to Katie behind her own net. Blue. Shot goes wide. Scarlett. Up the middle. Blue. Turnover right inside our own blue line. Shot on net. That's Charlotte starting a net, by the way. Pass up to Talia, up to Tegan, coming up the right wing. Tegan driving for the net. Gets it to the net. Goalie makes the save. They ice it. There's going to be icing against blue. Back to the blue zone. We are in orange. The B team in blue. No score yet. Puck comes back to the point. Torrin shoots. A little wide. Tia pinches, keeps it in. There, Dia under duress in the corner. Claire takes it. Claire looking for that pass out front, makes it. Maddie Bryson with a point blank shot, and she scores. Nice pass from Claire to Maddie, putting us up 1-0 at 7:09 in the first. Puck drops. Oh, miscommunication there. Isla gets it into the zone. Comes just out. Torren's got control though. Torren for some space. Is back in. It gets poked to the line. Here comes Blue into our zone. Stops, takes a shot. Tia stops that with her body. Isla on the right wing, throws down deep. Maddie Hines going for that. Behind the net. A little miscommunication. Tessa stops her on the point. Puts it in deep into the corner. Maddie Hines behind the net. On her backhand, passes out front. Comes back to the point. Katie shoots. Nice save by their goalie, and she gets the whistle. One nothing for Orange. That's our team. Puck drops back to Katie at the point. Katie throws it down behind the net. Maddie Bryson in the corner. Fans out a little. Talia picks it up, passes it across. That's intercepted. Talia picks it up again. Sorry, Maddie Bryson. Nice pass across to Tegan in front. They clear it out of the zone. All the way back to Charlotte. Charlotte plays it to the side. Katie in the corner. GGG pass. Tessa up to Maddie Bryson on the wing. Tessa moves it back into the zone. Goes back out. We put it down deep. Charlotte going back for that. Charlotte with 2 on. Gets the pass over to Leah on the wing. Comes out into the neutral zone and they put it back in deep. Scarlett again. Nice pass over to Maddie. Nice pass up to the left wing for Leah. Just a little too far. Blue with the turnover. Scarlett. Blue's going to go far side here. Torren. Didn't quite get the interception. But picks up the puck. Over to Scarlett. Scarlett trying to go far side. Gets picked off. Torren checking. Scarlett behind her net. Oh, fans on it. Goes back behind the net to Torren. Torren. Some space. So by the first couple of checks, it comes out to Kenzie. It just pops out over the blue line. Claire picks that up. Claire, far side for Tia. Tia passes up to Maddie Hines. Just gets checked. Back to Claire. Claire over to Kenzie. Claire going back to it in our own corner. Turnover. They dropped her stick. Blue team trying to get to the net. Can't quite get there. It's in the feet. Kenzie picks it up. Nice pinch by Gigi on the blue team. Tia picks it up in her own corner. Passes up to Maddie Hines, who 1 times the pass. Just a little off the angle. And it's going to be icing. But yeah, icing. Welcome back. 3:20 left in the first. This is just a 1-hour game. It's 1-0 for the Orange team. That's us, the Orange team. Puck stuck in the feet. Katie picks it up. Katie, line right through there, D. Can't quite get to the puck before they do. Stopped at the line by Katie. He throws it back in for Maddie Hines behind the net. Nice pass out to the corner. Comes back out to Scarlett at the point. Scarlett gets a shot into the corner. Isla's going to get there first. Isla to Maddie Hines behind the net. Maddie. Back into the corner. Nice pinch by Katie there right along the boards. Tegan keeps it in. Nope. It's a 2-on-1 for Blue. Scarlett's back. They chip it. Blue, the shot. Nice save by Charlotte. And we get the whistle. Still 1-0 for Orange. That's us. At 2:29 in the first. Face off the left of Charlotte. Goes back into our corner. Tia. 2 on. Rims it for Leah. It does make it out. Blue. Well, Torn almost with the interception, but Talia's going to pick it up. Talia coming in. Breakaway. Talia shoots. Top corner to goal. 2:09 left of the first. We go up 2-0. Leah throws it in deep. Maddie Bryson behind their net. Blue along the boards. Nice pinch by Tia. Blue picks it up though. Goes far side. It hits a leg in the neutral zone. Torn with the interception. Back on the boards. Blue gets it. Talia throws it in deep. Torn pinches up the line. Keeps it in. It just pops out. We're doing a line change. So lots of back checkers ready. Claire. Tessa. Tessa under duress. Trying to pass it over to Torn. Up to Maddie Bryson on the wing. Maddie trying to hit that center pass. Gets intercepted. Back to Charlotte. Nobody's on. Torn's going to play it. Torn behind her net. Oh, pass up the middle. Kenzie comes far side here. Blue gets it into our zone. Tessa regrouping. We're back up the boards. We get a shot, sort of. Oh, it's well. Puck just inside our blue line. Torn fighting for it. Mackenzie comes back. Claire picks it up. They're high off the boards for the winger, which is Isla. Isla gets it out. It's going to be icing. 33 seconds left in the first. We're up 3-0. Puck drops. Back to the blue point. Shot deflected into the corner. Katie fighting for that. We pick up the loose puck. That's Leah. Leah coming up with some speed. Goes outside. Puck gets a little away from her. Poked into the corner. And that's going to be the end of the first. All right, start of the second. I think we're up 3-0. We're in the orange. The B team in the blue. B team is headed to provincial shortly. B team throws it down deep. Katie picks it up in our corner, getting checked. It comes out into Maddie Bryson has a. I'm gonna hustle for it. Oh, Maddie Bryson just goes down. Torin tries to stop at the point, but it comes out. Scott's got one on. I don't think she knew that. Kenzie picks it up. Over to Torin. Torin back to Kenzie. Kenzie brings it in. Pass out front. Goalie gets a glove on it. And gets the whistle. Puck drops, comes into the slot. Isla turns and shoots into the corner. Ooh. Money Hines with a hit there. Claire in the corner. It comes out to the point, just past the blue line. Torrance throws it in deep so we can tag up, which we've done. Comes out into Claire in the high slot. Back to Hines from the boards. Claire skates it out. Shoots wide. Torrance gonna pinch. Move into the corner for Isla. Goes back to Torrance, who's covered. Comes out. Isla just gets checked. And they get past Scarlet. Bit of a breakaway for Blue. Torrance trying to catch her. Checks her. Second Blue picks it up. Gets a shot on net. And Charlotte moves it to the corner. It comes out into the neutral zone. Blue throws it back down deep. Scarlet in her own corner. Scarlet. Pass up to the wing. That's Hines. Hines skates it out. Takes it up the left boards. Driving for the net. Nice cut. Shot on net. It comes back out. We were changing D. So Blue picks it up. It comes back the other way. 3-on-2. Blue takes it wide. She's wide. They chip it to the net, and Charlotte gets a glove on it, scoops it right out of the air. 7:33 left in the second. We're winning 3-0. Puck drops. Blue right in front. Checked by Tessa. Into the corner. Pass out front is deflected, and Talia picks it up. Talia with the pass. Out to Leah. Gets stopped at the point and pushed back towards the net. Shot on net. Charlotte gets the glove on it and gets the whistle. Face off to the left of Charlotte. In the feet. Shot goes wide. Blue picks it up. Rechecked. Tegan going for it along the boards. He keeps it in. We pick up the loose puck and get it out. Leah going up the left wing, loses her checker, goes between the feet, gets a shot on net, gets her own rebound. Talia calls for it in front, and one timer into the corner. Talia puts it home. 4-0 for Orange. Nice rush and pass by Leah there. Puck comes back to Scarlet. Pass up to Claire on the left wing. Claire intercepted. Blue coming in. Shot on net. Nice save by Charlotte. .628 left in the second. 4-0 for Orange. Maddie Bryson with the face off. Back into the corner. We did not do the fly. Still in our corner. Scarlett getting checked. Blue can't quite get a stick on it. We pick up the loose puck. Claire. It's got Talia and Leah, I think. Sorry, Kenzie on the right. Claire comes in. Shot goes wide. Scarlett picks it up in the neutral zone. Off the boards for Claire. Just can't get the bounce right. Back in the neutral zone. And Maddie Bryson going to pick up the loose puck. Shot on net. And a nice glove save by their goalie. And she gets the whistle. You're just joining us. We're in the orange, winning 4-0 right now, halfway through the second. Puck comes back to Torrin at the point. Torrin throws it to the net. It's saved by their goalie. We pick up the loose puck. Trying to get it to Tia on the boards. Tia fighting for it. But Blue's gonna... No, Torrin stops him at the blue line, gets a shot on net. And the goalie gets the whistle. 5:31 and counting in the second. We're changing goalies. Lauren headed in. Charlotte coming out. Wait. We're also changing the blue goalies. It's a short game, only 1 hour. So that's halfway. Straight back to Torrin at the point. Torrin shoots low, looking for that tip. Can't quite get it. Torrin on the point here. Oh, loses everybody. Shoots. It comes to the front of the net. Backhand by Hines, I think. Can't quite get the goal in, but a nice try. Face off. Puck comes over. Keep it in. Back behind their net. We're going to pick up the loose puck. Nice pass to Talia behind the nets. She's got Bryson and Tegan out. Whoa. Checks and then comes to Tegan in the slot. Tegan, she's high. Rebounds to Talia. Talia trying to pass it out to Tegan. Blue intercepts. Tia keeps it in, but Blue's... Oh, Torrin keeps it in on the far side. Bryson trying to find the pass across. Talia picks it up. Talia, the 2-on, leaving Bryson open. Bryson drops it for Tessa. Tessa, shot goes wide. She's getting checked. Talia picks it up on her backhand, passes to Tegan. Just loses the puck in her feet. Pass up. Tessa got most of that. Katie's going to go for the rest of it. It's just inside our blue line now. Pass far side, but we had come back to cover. Isla going for that. Oh, gosh. Isla just went to the board's side. She's okay. Tegan with the puck in their zone. Tegan passes over to Isla. Can't get through the feet, and then Tegan puts it home. That's 5-0 for Orange. 3:50 in the second. Puck. Kenzie, nope, sorry, Isla brings it in. Isla, that was a shot. Save and a whistle by the blue goalie. Puck comes back to the point. Tessa shoots. Can't get through the feet. Comes back out. And Blue's going to skate and pass that out. Blue trying to get it across. They're going to skate it in. Blue going wide. Cut back. They're going to go back to the point. Gigi from the point. It's a bullet of a shot. It's a little wide. Blue behind our net. That's Cam. We pick up the loose puck and chip it to our winger, who's Claire tonight. Claire goes far side to Kenzie. Kenzie's gonna get it in deep. 3 minutes left in this second period. Gonna change it to along the boards. Yeah, Scarlett gets there, but Cam ices it, and that's waved off apparently because Lauren plays it, and Torin looks for the pass up for Leah. Gets her. Leah. Nice defense from, I think that's Gigi on the blue team. Leah, even 2 checkers. Gets the pass out front to Tegan. Tegan puts it in. 6-0 for Orange. 2:29 in the second. Tegan with the face off, center ice. Comes over to Maddie Hines. Scarlett is controlling the neutral zone, gets it up to Leah, who throws it in deep. Leah going for it in the corner now. Hines is going to pick up the loose puck. Hines, a nice move coming out of the corner on her backhand. Passes to Tegan. Tegan flips it up. Nice glove save. Torin's going to fight for that at the blue line with Scarlett, and they keep it in. Tegan keeps it in with her foot. Turnover. Shot by Leah. Leah in the corner. Hines comes in to help. Blue pushes it forward. Torin with a nice check. Blue hasn't gotten it out yet. Scarlett's going to keep that in. Scarlett right inside the blue line does a blind backhand, and it just hits a blue player. Comes right down to Torin. Torin shoots. Hits the pad. Over to the side. Tegan. Sorry, Isla with the puck. Isla passes to Talia, who just stepped on the ice. Talia, little pass to Bryson. Bryson takes a nice hard shot, just wide. Blue. Oh, fans on the pass. And Scarlett's going to keep that in for a sec, and it's going to go all the way down. Lauren's playing it. I think she's been told to play it, maybe. Torin picks up the loose puck. Torin in her own corner. Rims it for Isla. Isla. Pass up to Talia. Talia brings it in. She's got Maddie Bryson on the right wing. Curls back. Nice little pass to Isla. Isla turns and shoots. Bryson almost put the rebound in. Bryson now behind the net in the corner, getting checked. Isla goes for it. Isla trying to pass it back to Bryson, and comes to the side of the net. And they're trying to stuff it into the goalie, but then they get it loose. 39 seconds left in this period. Pass far side. Blue coming in 2-on-2. They dump it. Lauren plays it to the corner. Tia picks it up. Rims it. Nobody there. Comes to the point. Shot from the point. Tipped up and over by the blue team. Blue still trying to get a clean shot off, but Leah's gonna get that out. Leah coming up the right wing now. They can't quite stop her. Leah shoots high and wide. Leah picks up her own. It comes to Maddie Bryson right in front and tries to blindly backhand it into the net. And that's going to be the end of the second. Orange winning by quite a bit. All right. Claire with the face off. Start of the third. I think we're winning 6-0. Tia throws it in deep. All the way to the net. Blue team gets it up. Tipped. No ice. Fair going back for that. Fair reverses to Tessa. Tessa to Tia. Tia back to Tessa. Off the boards to the point, but not out. Shot deflected by Claire's foot. And Kenzie picks it up. Kenzie with the pass up to Hines. Not on her stick, though. And Blue with the turnover in the neutral zone. Bring it in. Scarlet with the check and taking the man. Scarlet picks it up and gets some speed coming up behind the net. And here comes Scarlet on a break. Up the ice. She's got one left. I think it's a shot on net. And goalie actually dropped it. Stopped it right on the line. Nice try by Scarlet. Nice off. Goes back to Scarlet. Scarlet to Katie. Not much time there. Katie can't quite keep it in. Comes out to Scarlet in the neutral zone. Throws it in deep. Blue going back for that. Blue throws it to the point. Just hits Scarlet's stick and he comes out. Scarlet regrouping in her own end now. Pass goes off a stick and high. Blue picks it up in their own zone. We get a change of D. Oh, almost kept it in. D picks it up. Sorry, Blue picks it up in the neutral zone. Throws it in deep. Tia going back for that. Tia. Blue comes out with it. Gets a weak shot off. Tia fighting for it behind the net. Comes out. Lauren makes some saves and then gets a glove on it. Face off to the left of Lauren. 6-0 for Orange. Talia with the face off. Tia trying to do the fly, but hits Torn in her check. It comes over. Talia 1-on-2. Scott Bryson following up for the drop pass. Talia breaking to the net. Shoots off the blocker. Puck comes to Torn at the top. Gets a shot off. Goes up and over the net. After the goalie made the save. And Blue's still trying to break out here. They chip it all the way down, and if it makes it in the icing, no, it's not quite going to make it. Wow, it stopped right before the line. Torn in her own corner. Off the boards for Maddie Bryson. Up the middle. They miss it. We miss it. Bryson picks it up, brings it into their zone. Goes wide. In the corner. Gonna change G. Blue team picks it up. Skates it out. Pass far side. Katie's gonna go back into her own corner for that. Katie with a nice pass over to Tessa. Tessa up to Maddie Bryson. Bryson all the way over to Kenzie on the far side. Just can't quite handle the puck, and it's Blue bringing it back in. The shot on net. Saved by Lauren. Rebound picked up, and Isla's going to get that out into the neutral zone. She's got Hines on the left side, and Kenzie coming up through the center. Gets the shot off, and the goalie makes the save. Gets the whistle. 8:33 in the third. We're winning 6-0. Kenzie with the face off. Into the corner. Isla picks it up. Isla passes into the slot. Goes back to Torin. Torin shoots, tipped by Kenzie, and in. Nice shot from Torin, and Kenzie with the tip. 8:19 in the third. We go up 7-0. Kenzie, the face off. Blue picks it up, gets it over to Scarlet. Scarlet gets it up to Maddie Hines, who just almost blows a tire. Gets it into the corner though, some speed. Hines in the corner getting checked. Nice pass over to Isla. Comes up the boards. We actually get a shot out of that. That was Scarlett getting shot off while she was covered. It's going to come to the line, but Hines keeps it in. Isla forechecking. Blue runs out of space, and they do get it out. Nice pass. 1-on-1. And they got one streaking up the left-hand side here. Torrent's going to take her. It's all locked up on the boards there. Spectrum's in to get it out. Torrent picks up the loose puck. DDD pass to Scarlett. Scarlett. Oh, passing up to Leah. Leah grabbed it, but couldn't get it off the boards to herself. Comes back to Torrent. In her own end. Torrent with a little pass up to Claire. Claire with a little pass into the middle. Gets intercepted. Comes back to Scarlett in her own zone. Scarlett turns back. Over to Torrent. Torrent, the nice pass up to Claire. One times it right up in the middle for Tegan. Tegan can split the D. Takes her time. Trying to drop pass it to Claire. We changed the D though. So drop pass goes awry. And here they come. 1-on-2. Blue. Ooh, their pass went awry, and Claire picks it up and brings it into their zone. Pass across to Tegan right on the blue line. Tegan should drop it. Can't quite get it before she gets checked. Tia in the neutral zone. Back to Tessa. There's a delayed penalty on the play. No, we're offside. Tia, last man back, getting checked. Maddie Bryson goes back to play D, and Lauren picks it out of the air to get the whistle. 6:11 left in the game. 7-0 Orange. That's us. Orange. They are playing the B team today, who are headed off to provincials this coming weekend. We wish them well. Talia with the face off, back into her own corner. No, aborted fly. Tessa comes back into the corner, gets checked. Comes up to Maddie Bryson in the middle. 3-on-2, 3-on-1 maybe. Bryson driving for the net, shot. Nice save by their goalie. Get a change in G. Comes back to Katie at the line. Katie gets a shot off. Talia actually got the tip while getting up from falling. Blue is gonna get that out, but Katie's gonna take control. Boards pass off to Maddie Bryson, but a little too far. They are gonna get it into our zone. They had one coming up the right lane, trying to pass it across, and that was deflected. Scarlett with it in her own corner. Scarlett D to Katie. Katie back over to Kenzie on the wing. Kenzie with one on. Nice. Comes up to the zone. Pass off the boards. Turnover. Here comes Talia. Slap shot and a goal. Talia unassisted at 4:59 in the third. Making it 8-0, I think. Tia in her own zone. Loses the puck, goes down. Pops out into our corner. Torn with the interception in front. Chips a pass to Claire, but not enough lateral movement on that. Torn cutting through 4 checkers. Pops it up off the boards for Claire. See if she can get to it first. Almost. Blue passes it across. Isla keeps it in, throws it in deep. Isla with it. Rims it. We're going to keep it. Ooh. Maddie Hines hit Tia with that. Here comes Blue. It's back checking by Isla. Comes back to Torren. Torren. A bit of a rush up the left-hand wing. Torren throws it in front. We get a stick on it, but it didn't get to the net. Tegan fell back to be D, so 2-on-2 here. We can take it far side. Tegan with a nice poke check for forward. She throws it far side. Wasn't quite anybody there. Kenzie picks it up and takes it for a skate. Going far on the outside there. Behind the net now. She's got Tegan wide open in front. Can't get to the puck, so it comes back to Tegan along the boards. And she got checked. 3-on-2. Oh, nice little pass from Cam there on the blue team. Tessa gets it to Kenzie. Kenzie brings it out into the neutral zone. Kenzie with Leah. Kenzie brings it in. Shot. Nice save by their goalie, and she gets the whistle. 2:48 left in the game. I think it's 7 or 8, nothing for us. Face off to the left of their goalie. Bryson behind their net on her forehand. Pass to Claire. Claire just loses it. Scarlett almost kept it in. Katie regrouping in the neutral zone. Katie passes it to the other team. Deep in our zone now. Nice D-to-D pass. Go Scarlett. Oh, nice pass up the far side. Bryson's going to take it off the bounce. Drive for the net. Bryson. Oh, trying for the wraparound. She had her beat to the left. Oh, Torrin keeps it in, and Bryson picks up the loose puck in the high slot. Pass over to Claire on the far side. Pass to the front. Pops up. It's loose. Torrin gets a stick on it. I don't know what that was. Oh, there she got a shot off. Talia trying to pass it back to the front. Hits a body, and they're going to chip it all the way out. Just past Scarlett. They're going to call a touch on that. Scarlett in her own corner. 1 on. Gets it up to Claire over the blue line. Claire with a beautiful pass up to Talia. Just gets checked. Tia, fresh off the bench, picks it up. Tia's going to take that for a little skate. Up the right-hand wing. Puts it deep into the corner, and Blue trying to break out now. You do get it out. Not cleanly, though. It comes back all the way to our own corner. Tia going for that. Tia getting checked. Tia goes down. Tia needs her skate sharpened. Lauren jumps on it and gets the whistle. 1:09 left in the game. Face off to the left of Lauren. Pops right to Lauren. And the stick glove on it, and gets the whistle. Puck comes straight to the Lauren again. Moves it to the side this time, and Blue trying to get to the net. Hines and Tessa work together to pick that up and get the pass to Lee up the left-hand side. He passes all the way across to Tegan on the right. Tegan going for it against Gigi on the B team. Puck's behind their net now. They're going to come up far side. Off our stick. Katie's going back for that. Katie, D-to-D pass. Scarlett, just can't quite get it on a stick. Scarlett, far side, right to Tegan. Tegan. Stick handles through them, gets taken down on the boards there. Nice move by Scarlett. Blue brings it in, 2-on-2. Side wide. Yeah, keeps it in. That's Gigi on the B team. Gigi, the backhand pass. Another pass out front, deflected a bit into the corner. Pass out front, nice save by Lauren. It's right out front now. Oh, and they'll get one in. They've added some time to the clock, so there's 1:18 left. 8-1, I think now. That's Blue getting their first goal. Nice one. We have about a minute before the Zamboni buzzes us off. Tia, Tia, it's checked. There. Stop, rims it. Tia with a nice little pass to Talia. Talia, let's skate that out. Put it between the feet of the D. Oh, just gets pushed back the boards there. And oh, we were offside, not falls. Torn at the line, Torn. Skating in, shot. Oh, off the goalie, I think. Talia picks up the. And we just got buzzed off. All right, so that's I think it was an 8-1 win for us. But we do wish the B team best of luck at the provincials this weekend. Go kick some butt. All right, thanks for joining us. I think we're going last year. Who knows? Good luck to everybody in their next adventures.